Kgftv, of course, joined with Dad. Dad, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What are you rubbing your neck for then?
I need a shave. I'm going to have a little bit of a... I'll have a shower and a shave after this video. I'm fine, Jack, thank you, Jack. And how are you? We're isolating, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because Mummy's having an op.
I am a bit annoyed.
Yes.
Because I've just watched probably one of the worst refereeing display...
Absolutely.
...this season.
Piss poor. This is an Arsenal player ratings, but we're going to go on to the Spuds and Liverpool. Absolutely piss poor.
Yeah, one of the worst refereeing displays I've seen. Doesn't send off Kane, and then sends off Robertson for a challenge 50 times.
Blatant penalty as well on Jota.
Yeah, blatant penalty.
Dreadful. Fucking dreadful.
Tottenham were being very dirty, and of course the one challenge that Liverpool do that's a bit naughty.
Yeah, it was a little bit over the top.
It's a red. I think the ref, genuinely, the whole game was just waiting for a Liverpool player to do that so he could send him off. Wow, not even the ref, VAR. But the ref was just atrocious as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, yeah, blatant penalty. Kane should have been sent off.
Yeah. Even all the pundits and the commentators, all of them said he should have gone.
And I said to you, I don't understand why referees can't come out.
Yeah.
And say that, like, have the, what do they call it, the interviewer?
Yeah,
say, why did you give this?
Yeah.
And then they give it. And then, okay, why didn't you give Kane's?
Manager does it and
players
they get a big fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that was Xhaka for Arsenal, he'd have been down the tunnel.
I think if that was, I genuinely think if that was any other player in the Premier League, it's a red. But because I'm not saying this because obviously I'm an Arsenal fan, but even a commentator said, not commentator, even who was it? Jamie Redknapp said because he's England captain, that's given him.
That's give the referee his decision not to send him off. And VAR.
Poor. It's very poor. And then of course an Englishman doesn't get sent off, but a Scotsman does for a challenge that wasn't even. You know, that was an ankle breaker.
FA's golden boy.
That was an ankle breaker.
Yeah.
And he didn't get sent off. But anyway.
Didn't he miss some chances?
I mean, there's some controversial moments in the game that we're about to be doing. Leeds as well. I feel like there could have been 2 red cards in that game as well, but we'll get into that a bit later. Anyway, so before we get into the player ratings, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below your thoughts if you watch the Liverpool-Tottenham game and if you watch the Arsenal-Leeds game. They're pretty much the only 2 that are on this weekend.
They was.
So there you go. So I'm sure you did watch the games. Make sure you turn the notification bell on as well so you're notified when we upload.
We can. Ding ding. Ding ding. Ding ding.
And share the video as well so we can grow. Anyway, Dad, let's get into the game.
Yes.
In goal.
In goal. Well, we'll have a little say on the game.
You want to have a little chat on the game?
I think
we're going to do that during the match.
Oh, okay. In goal, Aaron Ramsdale. He had one save to make.
Did he?
Well, yeah.
What was that?
I think he had one save called the Sky Sports stats. Well, what did he do after it?
I don't even know the save you're on about.
No, nor me. I couldn't quite work it out, but I had a quick look before we come on.
Penalty, that's it. He picked the ball out the back of the net. That's all he did.
Had nothing
Good distribution.
To do. Nothing to do.
Absolutely nothing to do. Sadly, he didn't get a clean sheet, so I don't think you can give him 2 high. I'll give him a 7.
Yeah, I'll give him a 7. I don't have 8 clean sheets. They scored 4. It makes no difference.
Tommy
Yasu got injured. Did he already have cramp or something?
Tommy Yasu, he eats the sushi, he drinks wasabi.
The boy is fucking magic. I think he was a top find. I thought he played well yesterday. What did he have to do?
And I will say one thing, as soon as he went off injured, we got
them young kids
dragged out down that side and we gave a penalty away because it was just Ben White, because Cedric, let's be honest, is shocking.
I'm going to give him an 8.
Shocking. Tommy's going to get an 8, yeah, superb. Ben White.
Ben White give a penalty away. Did he need to give that penalty away? The bloke went through, then he sort of turned away.
He dived to block the shot, but the player kind of took
just
an extra touch to get the penalty.
Yeah.
But like I said, I mean, when Tommy came off, Cedric's so out of position.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Ben White had to deal with about 2-3 players.
I think the bloke, it was more of a, I'll leave my leg in and
no, of course. He played for the penalty, but he should be. You know, you're in the box, down your feet.
He didn't have nothing to do, did he?
I'll give him a 7.
Yeah, I'll give him a 7 because of the penalty. But what did he have to do?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Gabriel.
Exactly the same again.
I'll give him more probably because he didn't give away the pen.
No.
Sad again. He didn't keep a clean sheet. Solid as usual.
What did he have to do?
Nothing.
Exactly 8.
Kieran
Tierney. Seems to just be getting back up to fitness, I think, doesn't he?
Yeah, still playing well though.
He played well. I'll give him an 8.
Yeah, I'll give him a 7. I think. I don't think the fullbacks. It was more down the middle. I think. Into the midfield, Thomas Partey. Easy performance, nothing wrong with it. Did the job.
Yeah.
He's going to get an 8.
And good. His passing was okay as well. Yeah.
Could have had a couple of goals actually. He didn't balloon a shot.
No, a good 8.
So I'll give him an 8. Granit Xhaka.
I thought Granit was the best out of the two.
Yeah, I'll give him a 9.
Distribution was
should have
good,
been sent off. I do think it's a red. I think again it could have been an ankle breaker. I think the only reason he didn't get sent off is because he didn't go to ground. He stayed on his feet.
He did.
But he stood on his ankle. It's similar to the Kane one.
Yeah.
But then there was another one by the other Leeds boy, where he went down, and it was again similar to Kane's one, and he didn't get it sent off. I mean, it's inconsistency.
I'm going to give Granit an 8.
I'll give him a 9.
Oh.
But to be fair to the ref in the Leeds game, he was consistent. He didn't give both red cards. Could we have had a penalty? But it led to the goal. Xhaka got pushed.
Yeah.
But it led to the goal, so obviously it's fine. He played advantage.
He played advantage, that's all.
And then Martinelli scored, but we'll get on to him in a minute. Let's go back to Bukayo Saka, Arsenal's man of the match.
I think he was. I think he was man of the match.
Oh, no, I don't think he was.
I think
Arsenal Twitter, like Arsenal app, when they did the vote,
I think he was
man
man of the
Saka
match.
man of the match. I don't think Saka was man of the match. I actually think he was the worst of the 3.
Really? I thought he played well in the first half.
Yeah, I thought he was brilliant, but second half he was a bit...
Yeah, a little bit.
And then he came off after about 60 minutes for Smith Rowe, which is fine, rest him. I'm sure a few of them will play against
I'm going to give him an 8.
I'll give him a 7. Good performance, got a goal, deflected. I think he got an assist. No, he didn't get an assist.
No.
But he played well, he drove at them and he had that defender on ice. Is that the word? I don't know.
Yeah,
he died.
Right.
Odegaard, I thought he was superb.
I thought he had a good game, a very good game.
He was very good. Great assist.
Yeah.
He was stretching them out, and what I like about Odegaard is he waits to the last second to pass the ball, because then it drags the Leeds players out.
Yeah.
And boom, boom, Saka, Martinelli are in on goal. Similar to Lacazette, which we'll come to in a minute. I'm going to give Odegaard a 9.
Ooh, I'm going to give him an 8.
3 players are getting a 9 today. Actually, no, 2 players are getting a 9 today. One player's getting a 10.
Oh. Well, who can that be?
What do you think?
Gabriel Martinelli.
Let's go on to... What did you give Odegaard?
8.
Well, let's go on to Gabby.
Martinelli,
2 world-class finishes.
He ran his cobblers off, didn't he?
He played superb. So sad he didn't get the hat-trick.
No.
But he's on good form at the moment.
Yeah, he's banging them in.
And we need that because we don't have a goal-scoring striker at the moment. So, looking forward to January. I think that's the last Premier League game till Christmas. Yeah. And then we got Boxing Day. Is it going to be on? Lukonga's gone down with COVID. Is there any Arsenal players going to go down with COVID?
Mara's got it. Norwich
could go down with COVID. Mahrez got COVID and he played 3 hours ago.
No. Pablo Mari for Arsenal. He's got COVID.
You said Mahrez?
Mahrez. His fucking name is Mari.
Pablo Mari's got COVID. Sorry, okay. I was going to say I was confused. And he played a few hours ago, but I was going with you.
Yeah, so he's got it anyway.
Mari's got it. Lukonga's got it. I think a couple of staff has got it. So it could. We're one of the only clubs that hasn't gone through us, and Man City, I think.
Man City.
And Liverpool.
Yeah.
So I think our game on Boxing Day probably will be called off.
So
I don't think Sunderland will be.
No.
I think Sunderland will play. So that's good. But anyway, Martinelli.
9.
2 superb finishes.
Yeah, there was. I'm going to give him a 10. I'm going to give him a 10. I'm going to go with give him a 10.
I don't think you can give him
10.
2 goals.
So we do it again.
2 goals. Hopefully he'll bang them in against Norwich as well. That's going to be a tougher game, I think. Yeah. Obviously, I do feel for Leeds. 11 injuries.
They did have a lot of injuries, but they had... Yeah. I mean, those players played against Chelsea and he made 4 changes last night with a team that played Man City. There were players in the team that you knew. Might have been players that come on, I don't know, because I don't follow Leeds. But I knew 5 or 6 of them, so every team goes through. It's just bad luck.
Exactly, yeah, and obviously a lot of Leeds fans moaning saying that the game should have been called off.
Not because of injuries.
Yeah, I'll say why. You had one player out with COVID, so did we. One player, just because all your other players are injured.
We've gone through that.
Yeah, we've had loads of injuries before, but luckily we haven't this season. But it will happen, I'm sure.
Touch wood.
Yeah, touch wood, but I'm sure it will happen. I'm sure
it's going to every
one player in that 11 is going to get an injury.
Yeah.
And we're going to struggle a bit, because one thing we don't have is depth.
No.
Anyway. Laka.
I thought Laka played well. I'm going to give him a 9.
Do you know what? He didn't score, but it was a top performance.
He done everything but, didn't
what he did is he dragged players out of position so Martinelli and Saka could run through on goal, and they were highlighting him on Match of the Day.
Yeah, I haven't seen Match of the Day yet.
He's going to get an 8 for me.
Okie.
What are you giving him?
I'd give him a 9 because I like him. He's my favourite.
Fair enough. Anyway, so into the substitutions. Cedric.
Was he the first one to come on then?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tommy got obviously injured. I'm going to give Cedric a 3.
3?
He was shocking. Gave away the ball every 5 minutes. Got spun in behind. His positioning is absolutely atrocious.
Yeah, it was his fault for the penalty.
Well, no, it was Ben White's fault for the penalty because he slid in. But
but he should have been there.
Yeah, he was out of position.
Oh, yawn then, kid.
I really not a fan of Cedric. I would genuinely rather prefer Chambers to come on at right back than Cedric.
Yeah.
I don't mind Cedric. I think attacking he's good. He's got a great cross on him. He's got a good pass on him, but defensively he's worse and Bellerin.
Yeah.
And that's hard.
But there you go.
Bellerin shocking, and we've still got Bellerin.
Well, he's on loan, isn't he?
Anyway, so Smith Rowe came on, got a goal.
Yeah.
Again.
He's a top draw player.
Top goal scorer, 8 goals this season.
Come on, scored 8. 8 all day long.
7 in the Prem, 8 in all competitions.
More than Harry Kane.
He's got more than most players in the league, actually. I think he's like 4th highest top goal scorer in the league.
Crikey.
Our top goal scorer, which is kind of embarrassing, because at this stage in the league, you need someone with at least 15, 14. But you know,
I do apologise.
But Martinelli's starting to score, Saka's starting to score, Smith Rowe's starting to score, Ødegaard scoring. Laka's not, but he's letting them all score. I'll give him an 8.
Yeah, I said an 8, yeah.
And we'll have to go a bit quicker because I think he'll be asleep soon.
Yes.
Tavares.
Tavares. He come on the last few minutes, so yeah, it's
but funnily
standard.
enough, he came on at left wing ahead of Pepe.
Something's going on there.
Yeah, he's out of the club, I think. I've got this little one bit of hair that just keeps going everywhere. It's just not nice, is it?
Right, that stump.
Let me just make it messy. We like messy hair in this family. I mean, look at that. Anyway, the manager.
Arteta seems to be finding his feet now, doesn't he? We're winning and
3
we're winning.
wins. What's that? 9 goals and 1 against.
It is in the last 3. Disciplined Aubameyang, which is right.
Yeah.
I don't think we should get rid of Aubameyang.
Will he come back? Will he play against Sunderland? Or,
I'm going to give him an 8.
The only thing is Smith Rowe. It's got to be starting, surely.
Yeah, I think he's just been. He's been on the bench the last.
I don't think he's rushing. Same as Tierney, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't rush him back.
I'd like to know who you're dropping.
Yeah, and me.
It's got to be Ødegaard, isn't it? But Ødegaard's superb.
Yeah.
That's the greatest thing about this, though. We've got a great attacking threat. We just need a striker.
We need a 25 goal.
And that attack is done for about 6 years.
Yeah.
And then we improve the midfield, and then we improve getting backup.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we need. We need a team. We need what City have.
We ain't going to get that.
Oh, De Bruyne's injured. Let me throw on Grealish.
Yeah.
Oh, Mahrez is injured. Sterling. Come on. Shocking. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
I know it is.
Yeah, so there you go.
Referee.
Referee. 4.
Yeah, I'd have said 4 or 5.
Luckily, I wasn't doing player ratings on that referee, or else he'd probably get about -1
He
million.
was useless, that one today.
He'd get a new rating.
Yeah.
Get him sacked.
Yeah,
that's what rating I would have.
rating.
I want to know who's the VAR official. I bet it's Mike Dean.
No, it wasn't. No,
Put money on it. It was Mike Dean.
No, it wasn't. He did say his name. It definitely weren't
It
him.
weren't Mike Dean.
I can't think what his name.
Surprising. I'm surprised. Anyway, fans. We weren't there, but we heard them.
Yes, they sang and sang. I'm going to give the fans 4 more goals for them to celebrate. I'm going to give them a 10.
Yeah. The one game we didn't go to is a game we win easily away.
Yeah.
It's just annoying, isn't it? Hopefully we batter Norwich.
Yeah, we've got tickets for that up there. Look.
Yeah, we're going to Norwich.
You want to get them down?
No, it's not.
Okay.
We're on to Sunderland as well.
Sunderland
if that's on.
Tuesday night. That's it, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Who's after that, Man City?
Wolves.
Wolves at home.
Norwich away, Wolves at home, Man City at home.
Okay, all right. So I think we got to win against.
We could get
win
6
at Norwich.
points.
6 points out of 9. I think we'll get out of that, and I'll be happy with that. Norwich win, Wolves win, and we're right up there. You know, with Chelsea playing quite poor at the moment, and you never know, a shock win against City. You know, I think for me,
I'm tired. I don't know. I've got a bit of a yawning session on.
Hopefully, we can actually score a goal.
Yes.
Against City, because I don't think we've done that in years. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video because he's going to fall asleep because he can't stop yawning.
Ding ding.
If you have enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment your thoughts, turn notification bell on as well so you're notified when we upload, share, do all that good stuff. Dad, what should they do?
Just for you, my love. Stay safe.